So, before we get started, a couple of things. This is an early access game. It is by no means finished. There's about 5 hours of story content out of the the developers say there's 5 hours of story content out of the predicted 20. So that's, stuff. Most of the game isn't here. It is just the story without side stuff. I also want to draw your attention to the bottom left of the screen where the jar is covering up the fact that select is Z. You can't rebind it as of yet, but Z is the interact button. But this game does look real cute, and a friend was kind enough to gift it to me. So I'm going to play it. Borderless. Sure, why not? Nope. Just going to put that there, and then etc. There are 3 languages: English, Korean, and simplified Chinese. The developers, I believe, are Korean, so perhaps the Z and X being used for things is because of that. But because it's bordered, I can just move my cursor out of the window when I need to. That's Ellie. That is who we play as. Get your witch hats ready. Also, there's a known bug where the loading screen freezes, where it crashes on the loading screen, so hopefully it doesn't. Also, not as cute as you. Not as cute as you. Ellie, I wonder where the carrot was. Ellie's hat is sapient. You're still thinking about that? Ellie, we found everything except the carrot. Ellie's hat. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. Ari, you are straight up hort. Ellie, I just realised we never checked the men's restroom. Ellie's hat. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. Shout out to Van Gogh's Starry Night, by the way. Above the bar in the background. Ellie, we searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. And yes, you can be both, as Kiwi points out. You can be both cute and horde. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Ellie's hat. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humour. Ellie, I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. You probably shouldn't, though. All things considered. Ellie's hat. Can you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom, after all. Ellie, nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling like before. Ellie's hat. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Ellie, what the heck did you do? Ellie, or 6 feet under. Ha! I nearly died! It's funny! I'm so bored. Ellie's hat is a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. Ellie, I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Ellie's hat. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it's stop. The witch's house in Highline, where all roads lead to. Your second place at the school for witches. Ellie. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room. Twice. Yeah, says the girl talking to a hat. Ellie's hat 3 times. Ellie. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. Yeah, the art's pretty cute, isn't it? Ellie's hat. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. You know what? The hat is now called Chat. No wonder Will started crying. Ellie. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Chat. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. Ah, it's the success train. Second only to the sub train. Third place, I guess, to the hype train, actually. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Exactly, Ari, you get it. Chahat. Ellie, fine. Fine, enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Chat, shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. Ellie, I won't! I won't fool around the moment I get there. Ari just gifted him 5 subs out of nowhere. Thank you, Ari. Also taking some health off of Happy Chap for the Toad Bird replacement. Can make our own train. You can make your own hype train. It's true. Chat. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Ellie. 1. Sick burn. 2. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highline? The first thing to do is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. Chat. This is my first time hearing something like that. Ellie. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Highline, which, side note, strappy boots, always a good look. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See? Mum bought me new shoes as well. Chat. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? Ellie. No. Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. Chat. That's strange. Ellie. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highline. Main. The truth remains one. Ellie, the food was really delicious though. Chat, your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. Ellie, the omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Whoa, we don't turn kiwi into sauce on this channel. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. Wow, what the heck? Chat, it's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School for Witches. Ellie. I ate that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Wow, is murder about to happen in my chat room? Chat, don't do that again in Highline. Ellie, I'll definitely try the nubicular cupcakes there. That's if I get to Highline before I get bored to death. Please don't leave, Kiwi. Talk to the bartender. Ellie, hello, Mr. Bartender. Bartender, hey, want a drink? Ellie, no, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Bartender, of course. Ellie, then I'll have a cup of that. Bartender, the tea has alcohol though. Is that okay? No, it's not. Ellie, but then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Bartender, potato. No one actually says potato, my dude. Ellie, then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Bartender, anytime. Keyword conversations. You can initiate conversations using the keywords at your disposal. Change category and yes. Want some water? Ellie, can I take a look at your shoes? Spiced rum and hot apple cider. Spiced rum and hot apple juice is pretty good. Bartender, my shoes? What for? Unless you mean hard cider. Because I know that Americans use cider for both apple juice and alcoholic apple juice. It's very confusing for us Brits. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highline Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Bartender. Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Highline. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Highline, look first upon thy shoes. Also, that's how the saying goes. Ellie. See, Virgil? Her hat's name is Virgil. I prefer chat. I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Let me cider. It's pulpy thick apple broth. Ah, interesting. Bartender. Those are some nice boots. Ellie. Right? My mum bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. Apparently your name is Virgil. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. Ellie, you got to keep up with that attitude of you going to keep up with that attitude of yours? Bartender. Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. Again, there's a non-native English speaking dev team. Ellie, nope. It's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? Bartender, I've gotten used to it. Yeah, see, Ari, to British English speakers, cider is alcoholic. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. Ellie, you've been listening? Bartender, other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. Can't wait for you to come visit New York. I'm going to show you some very cool New York stuff. Hey, that'd be exciting. Ellie, I didn't set it on fire. Bartender, really? Ellie, sure. Also, having no shame is totally fine. Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook the potion 5 times and made it explode. Bartender, potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Apple juice from, like, fresh apple juice, not from concentrate, can be quite thick with apple pulp in it, Ari. Yes, we'd love to visit at some point. Ellie, exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? Bartender, but you said you shook it 5 times. Ellie, nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. Bartender, an inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch. Ellie, thanks for the praise. Virgil, I don't think he was praising you. Ellie, I should be on my way then. Bartender, alright, have a fun trip. Ellie, you can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? Virgil, you're not going to ask just one person, are you? Ellie, why? Virgil, 1 is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. Ellie, you have a point. Can view notes to see the keywords you have. Talk to the conductor, I guess. Bartender, welcome. What's up? Personal stories. Ellie, what sort of work do you do here? Bartender, I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Maybe they've been sampling their wares. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? Ellie, I thought you were listening to our conversation. Bartender, I stopped listening when it got boring. Ellie, I'm going to be an apprentice at the Witch's House in Highline. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I will be able to graduate from the School for Witches. Bartender, wow, Highline, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? Ellie, so they say. Bartender, that's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. Ellie, I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. Bartender, that kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. Ellie, yeah, later. Bartender, want some water? Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind? We only sell alcohol at the moment. What's up? Okay, well, we're going then. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, I have 3 movement speeds. This, and sprint. Ordinary passenger, huh? I'll talk to you, sure, what? Oh, hello. Ellie, hello. Roy. Oh, hello. Ellie, am I disturbing you? Roy, negative. What's the issue? Ellie, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Roy, correct. Ellie, Angel Wraith, oh no. Roy, what's the matter? Ellie, oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Roy, oh my. Odd habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Ellie, you sound like the janitor from my school. Roy, well, I used to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Yes, sir? Lace up boots, Roy. Before that. Ellie, what? Roy, you've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Ellie, oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? Roy, it takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Ellie, then it'll be hard for you when you arrive at Highline. Roy, what? What are you talking about? Ellie, I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. I mean, you don't have to. Wink. Innocent water sip. Roy, what? Ellie, what? Roy. What? Ellie. Huh? Roy. Oh, you were kidding? I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. No. Bad! Hey, I don't behave. Ellie. Jenny! Sorry. Mr. Bartender! Virgil, the mystery has been solved. Roy, did I make some kind of mistake? Ellie, no. No, I just realised that I was deceived. Roy, come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Ellie, stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. Roy, I'm sorry. Ellie, are you holding back laughter? Roy. No, I'm not. Virgil, he's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Ellie, Virgil, I hate you even more now. Roy, you don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. Ellie, that doesn't comfort me at all. Roy, I'm sorry. Virgil, how do you feel? Ellie, why are you asking me that? Virgil, your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. Yes, chat, if you need a reminder, unclench your jaw and untense your shoulders. Ellie, I can't believe Jenny deceived me. Virgil, there's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Ellie, 3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. There's an eye missing in there. That does not say shiitake. Angel, you aren't trash. Always clenched jaw, don't tell me what to do. Hey, that's on you. I provided advice. Roy, sure. Speak. Let's have some personal stories. Ellie, you live in Highline? Roy, correct. I own a flower shop there. Okay. Ellie, whoa. Roy, speak. Chit chat. I don't think he's going to do much chit and or chat. Gotta go. Bye, beautiful angel. Hot, Ari, stunning bubs, and happy. Have a great rest of the day, Kiwi. Thank you for swinging by. And apparently we're now in a polyamorous relationship, so go us, I guess. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. I do run a flower shop, but as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Goodbye. So goodbye then. Talk to the train crew, who may or may not be an otter. Oh my. That is the cutest otter I ever did see. Train crew, up ahead is the engine room. Oh, so we've learned that it's a joke, so we can't talk about it anymore. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Why are you breaking my heart like this, train crew? Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after we exit the train. Okay, right, well, I guess that's that. Chat, I can't just jump off the train, surprisingly. Turn to your seat and wait until you arrive. Virgil, alright now, have some patience and stay seated. Ellie. The art for the wolf is uncomfortable. What, the character sprite or the conversation sprite? I'm bored. Virgil, but you just sat down. Ellie, this is torture. Virgil, stare out the window if you're so bored. Ellie, yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. Conversation sprite? Fair. It must be hiding in a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Virgil, sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Ellie, wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain. Virgil, there's a gigantic... There we go. I didn't think Angel would find it uncomfortable. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. I respect everyone's right to their opinion, but the art was not uncomfortable for me either. A gigantic shining tree! Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Virgil, give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. See yourself out now? You're welcome to stay, babe. Ellie. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. I'm bored. Let's crash. That'll be fun. Virgil, fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Ellie, aren't there any crocofants nearby? Virgil, nope. Ellie, what about boa constrictors? Virgil, this isn't a jungle. Ellie, train robbers? Virgil, this isn't the Wild West, it's a healing game, remember? It's aiming at something you don't know why, because that's what the developers wanted to aim for. Ellie, hey, boa constrictor. Virgil, the correct line is, what's going on? Ellie, there's no station here. Why are we stopping? Virgil, I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. Ellie, I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's something massively critical issue. Please, please, please. The game is self-aware. It's the adorable otter. Train crew, we apologise for the inconvenience. Ellie, a critical issue, perhaps? Train crew, the train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Ellie, yes! Train crew, attention! The train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time... Ellie, can we go outside? Train crew, will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Ellie, okay, I'll be back in a bit. Train crew, in the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Ellie, let's go! Virgil, I'm not sure if you remember, but... Ellie, of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. Virgil, no, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Ellie, then we should get going. Search for the shining tree seen from the train. Do you know anything about the shining tree? Nope. Goodbye. Oh yeah, absolutely we're missing the train. Ellie, wow, it's so dark. Virgil, if you're scared, we can go back to the train. Ellie, I love it. Let's hurry. Just in case it requires me to do that. Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There is something in the train's path. We're working on getting rid of whatever's in the way. Ellie, something's in our way? Is it the boa constrictor? Train crew, a boa constrictor? No. No, it's a strange prickly vine. Ellie, a strange prickly vine? Train crew, yes, a prickly vine. It wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. We can't seem to cut it down with a regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here to help in no time. Ellie, can I take a look? I happen to be a witch. Train crew, you're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Yeah, spiky boa constrictor. Ellie, can I just take a peek? Train crew, I'm sorry. Right, I'm just going to hold space down the entire time. Okay, I can't go and speak to Roy. That was weird. The game froze on the autosave. Ellie, it's a hill. Virgil, it won't be easy to climb. Ellie, look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. Virgil, that's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. Virgil, I don't think it's a secret. Or a passageway. Ellie, I bet there's a path beyond here. Oh, right, it's just a plant. Ellie, what's this? Virgil, looks like little honey pumpkin. Ellie, what's that? Virgil, it's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Ellie, then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Virgil, or just return to the train quietly. Ellie, that can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. Must be nearby. Virgil, since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. I had to try walking through the one bit that doesn't disappear instantly. I'm an idiot. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word. Explore. That word gives me anxiety, no thanks to your mother. Sprinting uses stamina. Cran apple. I have wood. I mean branches. The music though, chat. The music. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Ellie, yeah. Fine. I'll go up the mountain. If I in fact can. So the bar at the bottom left, the red bar, is stamina, I guess. Okay, the game's just going to keep yelling at me, so I'm just going to go up to the top of the mountain. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Oh, I can skip dialogue with control, apparently. So I'll probably do that in the future. I'm assuming I can come back here. Ellie, a mountain! The right-hand side of the screen, though? What are those statues doing? Virgil, that's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets all worn out from all the wind. What? I know I need to go up, but what the heck is this? We'll never know. I can't interact with it. Okay, just go left, and then right, and then straight. Or I could stop pressing Z, you idiot. Space. I can go this way. The dangle mango. That doesn't sound great, if I'm being honest. You don't have the right chalk. Oh, I see. Gasp. It's beautiful. But what is it? I can't do anything with them. So I'm just going to leave and assume that's a later in the game thing. Climbing is very slow. Very slow. I'm wondering if stamina, if you deplete a bar, if it won't recover past the next bar. Yeah, it's the thing behind it that I can't get to. Ellie, why are there so many things blocking the path? Virgil, this must be a forest with many secrets. Ellie, what's this? Virgil, looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. It looks like a key. Ellie, witch pattern? Is there a witch here? Virgil, there was, or... Do you know how it works? Ellie, school hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, long as it's drawn well. I found the tree. Ellie, wow. It's the gigantic shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. Virgil, this is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. No, the butterflies are shining. Ellie, check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. Virgil, these are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Ellie, aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. Virgil, it's not just beautiful. It's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Ellie, isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Virgil, did you know that those two are rare creatures? Ellie, what? So what about it? Virgil, the fact that those two are together is amazing. Ellie, what about those two being together? Virgil, they're usually raised together artificially to get Moonflower and Lucerine Ortu. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Ellie, anyway, we did find something, right? Virgil, I guess so. Ellie, I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Virgil, just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Ellie, okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Retrace your path, okay. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. Virgil, what about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. Really? Ellie, that's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here. Is here too. Virgil, you might as well collect some for study purposes. Ellie, you think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Ellie, death lives under the bed? Virgil, no, not that. Ellie, draw it before you touch it. Virgil, that's right. Witch's Encyclopedia and Quill. Press and hold the use quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Ellie, approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Blue moon butterfly. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Habitat, time of appearance. Tools used for collecting. Collectibles that can be acquired. How to make collecting easier. Great, it's registered in the catalogue. Ellie, let's see. Virgil, now do you see why I can't catch any right now? I don't have the tool. Ellie, so you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Virgil, not much you can do now then. Ellie, but I want to do it right now. Virgil, getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Ellie, let's go back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Oh, my stamina came back. Cool. Still not entirely a fan of the name Dangle Mango, if I'm being completely honest with you all. Can I draw this plant? No, it targets the butterfly. Never mind. What's wrong with a dangle mango? Mango? Just the name. It just sounds weird. Also, still not sure what that is, and it's slightly uncomfortable. I would like to sketch the dangle mango, please, game. I guess it's not to be. What about the ones over here? Press D. Whoops. Meant to press W. Oh. Okay, as soon as you kind of start climbing, that's it. You lose your tool. Which flower? That flower. It's good. Please? That was weird. Yeah, these keybinds are a bit weird. S for inventory, D for encyclopedia. But I can't change them. There is full controller support though, so I might go over to... Ooh, that's a cat. Ellie, oh wow. Virgil, Ellie, let's go back to the train. Ellie, look at that, Virgil! A shining white cat? Never seen anything like that before. Virgil, Ellie, we have to... Ellie, let's go after that creature! We're going this way, I guess. Oh. I have to chase after it. That is the objective. Ellie, I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Virgil, looks like a witch chalk. Ellie, the thing you used to draw things like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. Virgil, it's just a different packaging. This witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit. Virgil, it won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same coloured witch chalk. Ellie, since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch's white chalk? Yes, you should. Ellie, alright, I drew the witch pattern again. Witch's garden. Ellie, where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. Virgil, that's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. Ellie, I guess we can talk to the Master Witch here and stay for a while. Stay here for a while. Virgil, it doesn't look like there are people inside. Ellie, if there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? Virgil, that's true, but... almost certainly this is my new house. Take nap? Oh, that's a trap. Dancing cat statue. Take a look inside. Don't mind if I do. Ellie, anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. Virgil, could be an abandoned witch's house. Because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Ellie, alright, let's go inside. Oh, Virgil, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Ellie, taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Virgil, since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. Ellie, but the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Virgil, well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. Ellie, and it's better than sleeping outside. Actions such as collecting or sprinting uses stamina. You can recover stamina spent by eating or sleeping. Ellie, the house is a bit messy. Virgil, we'll just sleep for one day, who cares? I care! But okay. We're going to miss the train, but okay. There's the train. Ellie, Virgil, what's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Ellie, yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. Virgil, all that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. Ellie, no, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Virgil, wait. Isn't that actually the sound of the train? Ellie, what, really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. Autosave. Return to the train. It really is the sound of the train. Virgil, I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. Ellie, I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Those rabbits were adorable, but there's no time. There is a train to catch. Please. Run, little witch. Ellie, huh? Where's the train? Virgil, looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. Ellie, but where's the train? Virgil, I probably went to Highline. Ellie, what do we do now? Virgil, let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Like the envelope on the tree stump next to Virgil's brim. Ellie, why are you so calm? Virgil, I've been through much worse with you, Mom. There should be a clue. What is that thing? Virgil, it's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit... No. Ellie, quiet. I don't want to hear it. Virgil, it's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Ellie, fine. Whatever. Just be quiet. Ellie, a letter. Virgil, how nice of them to leave a letter behind. Ellie, let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry. The train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest to take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Enite and Arden my regards. Bartender. Ellie, he said there's a village, Virgil. Virgil, are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? Ellie, there's a village nearby. Virgil, but I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. Ellie, it was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well. Virgil, how about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Ellie, okay. Virgil, please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Ellie, right. Virgil, you heard me, right? Ellie, well then. Might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Use the quill to log 3 more to the catalogue. Gosh. Dang it. Is there anything down here that I can draw? Having already added things to the catalogue in the night. Nope. These key bindings are very strange, chat. Can I add the berries? I cannot add the berries. I don't know why I'm emphasizing that or pronouncing it that way, but sure, why not? Buns! Or squishy chubs. Oh, that's no. 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 Those are bunnies. that from the other side. Hey, I found the village. Train, forest, lake, mountain. Witch house. Ellie, the town lies to the east of here. Virgil, I guess people do live around here. Ellie, alright, let's head east. Virgil, but it seems to be blocked by something over there. Ellie, that's true. It's a little honey pumpkin. Virgil, let's go take a look first. Yeah, I mean, sure, but like I have other stuff to do. Like, I have a side quest, and gosh dang, I'm going to do it. Of course, the witch's hut needs clearing. Let's get rid of the weed first. That's too much. It will take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. Might have a potion to get rid of weed. Go to run, Bubs. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much for streaming. No worries. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of day for yourself. And I won't be streaming for too much longer anyway. Ellie, there's nothing here. Virgil, then we'll have to use another tool. Ellie, is there another tool? Virgil, yes, there is a wonderful tool. Ellie, what's that? Virgil, your hands. Ellie, ah. Well, that was exciting. Hope everyone enjoyed that little adventure. Was that it? Just the one weed? Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark! Ellie, all I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Virgil, exactly! Let's find something useful while cleaning. Ellie, oh, it's a notebook. Virgil, might be useful later. Hey, that's how you save the progress. The game does not save when you sleep. Ellie, she really messed up the house. Virgil, it reminds me of your room. Oh, snap. Ellie, my room is cleaner than this. Virgil, that might be so from a dust standpoint. Ellie, it's a witch bookshelf. Virgil, technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. Ellie, that's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. Virgil, a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. Ellie, what does that mean? Virgil, because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Ellie, stop nagging. I read enough books at school. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun book of plants, gardening for witches. There are so many books on plants. Virgil, I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. Ellie, I should store any books I get in here. I wonder where the witch is. The one who lived here. Virgil, this place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerine or two. Ellie, all done cleaning. Virgil, it's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie. Ellie, stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. Virgil, you should have listened. Ellie, oh, this is a witch elevator. Virgil, that's why you have to listen to the teachers. Ellie, let's hurry up and go down. Virgil, what if there's a scary monster? Ellie, you think so? I'm so excited. Go to workplace. Wow, look at this, Virgil. Virgil, this must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. I'm not reading that name. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Virgil, just brush off the dust. Ellie, just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Luna's oil? Looks like a recipe for potion. Virgil, I guess it was used by the witch who was here. Ellie, it reads, a potion with the power of moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Virgil, only very expensive materials are used. Ellie, I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Virgil, there is also something underneath. Ellie, where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. Virgil, you learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. Ellie, you mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Virgil, your score wasn't bad either. Ellie, I don't remember anything. You know, I sleep and it all goes out of my head. Shall we take a look anyway? This better not be Heaven's Vault 2.0. Looks like a recipe. Seems like moon's something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Virgil, take a look if you remember later. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in an unreadable language. I think I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. The item has been moved to the storage. Yeah, so if you fill up your inventory, like plot items are sent to storage. Yeah, I should put it away and revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. Cool. Wow, this is a pretty good cauldron. Virgil, I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Its style is very traditional. Ellie, I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Virgil, do you remember how to use one? Ellie, of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. Virgil, and at last, Ellie, at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. Crafting potions. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction. Carefully review the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually liked Teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Curses, my inventory is full. A roaster? Ah, I hate this thing. You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. It's awful. Virgil, can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in bad condition, however. Ellie, really? Oh, yes, there is no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? Virgil, I don't need the roaster since it is not needed for the basic recipes. And there should be something when you get to the village. Ellie, yeah, the village comes first. Actually, storage comes first. Ellie, I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one, though. Virgil, it would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Ellie, oh, that's true, it's broken. Virgil, I'll need a friendly toad at least. Ellie, I'll need to get the glass bottle first in order to use this. Virgil, you need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Ellie, alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. By the way, there's nothing normal here. Virgil, it would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. Still, the pot is fine. Find the glass bottle. Cool. Ellie, this box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Finished cleaning? Virgil, seems like something dropped on the floor. Ellie, do I need to sweep the floor too? So you, much like many other games in the style, you have inventory space and you can expand it. I cannot use the item, huh? Cool. Well, I guess cool. I'm going to stop saying that right now. Oh, and then this will be like the plot. Plot storage, I guess, that it gets sent to. Ellie, this is a potion ingredient, isn't it? Virgil, you've used them in school countless of times. Ellie, are witches usually this sloppy? Virgil, sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. Ellie, then I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Virgil, or she was in a hurry. Ellie, why? Virgil, beats me. Ellie, yes, I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions now. Virgil, it would be hard to make properly because the machine tools are broken. Ellie, since there were ingredients on the ground, let's try making with them for now. There was little honey pumpkin in front of the village. The stubborn weed elimination potion should do it, right? Virgil, it's a weed Terminator potion. Ellie, whatever. Virgil, check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You'll probably be able to make it with the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Ellie, alright, let's do it. Weed Terminator Potion. A potion commonly used for gardening. Be sure to think about bad plants when brewing or risk a tasteless veggie disappearance. The recipe is shown in detail on the page to the right. Ingredients required to craft the selected potion are shown here. Ingredients refer to processed collectibles obtained from animals and plants. Use the View Ingredient Information button to view some processed collectibles and collection targets. Okay. Crafting order shown on the right. Put 2 squishy chub flour in an extractor and squeeze the juice. Put 2 witch flour in the extractor and squeeze the juice. Set fire to stage 4. Don't stir, or stir the ladle, don't stir. Pour in the right vessel. The crafting order shown on the right. After processing the collectible, put the ingredients into the witch's pot and adjust the fire and ladle as needed to craft. Okay, so fire to stage 4. And don't stir. The items you pick up while cleaning are ingredients, so you can craft potions from them right away. Yes, I'm trying, but the tutorial is getting in the way. It's already set to 4, and no stir. Burn! Weed Terminator Potion. To make best use of this potion, it is best to know what unwanted plant you are targeting. It is most effective on garden weeds. Awesome! The stubborn weed extermination potion is complete. Virgil, it's a potion for removing weeds. Ellie, anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkin. Virgil, you must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Ellie, okay, don't worry. Virgil, you must throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well. Your back had to go do a thing. Hopefully the thing wasn't too bad. Because weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. Ellie, I got it. E and R for potions, and A to equip. Okay, so I can't store potion ingredients. Can I? Okay, I also can't move stuff in my inventory. Oh, I can. Wonderful. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. Now I can save and load. Okay. Whew, I was like, I can't save. What should I do? Save, please. Babe, do you need me to come down and start food, or am I okay to stream for a bit longer? I can now take naps. You cannot take naps at night. You can take a nap once per day. I assume that gives you health. Why did I have to draw everything in the night? Camera for a bit? Okay. I won't be for too long. Oh, I just have to go to the village, okay. Can switch you over on. That's true. I just kind of want to finish the prologue. And this still feels like prologue material. How do I... okay. But I can't get the nucleus? Here it goes. Good, I think it's working properly. Virgil, let's pass by quickly and find the nucleus in the meantime. It is so cute, that's why I want to keep playing. I'm gonna let Kiyama know she did a good. Is that an owlbear in my game? Ellie, huh? This isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. It's so huge and thick. Ellie, oh no. What do I do with the extractor? Virgil, first take a look around here. Perhaps at the merchant? Aurea? Ellie, hello. Do you live in the town? Or Aurea, I guess. I'm going to say Aurea. Nature is so beautiful. Ellie, what? Aurea, aren't the trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty. Ellie, oh, sure. Aurea, nature is so breathtaking. Ellie, you must love nature. Aurea, how can you not? Ellie, okay, I'll be back. Aurea, walk under the blue sky and experience nature. Ellie, she must really love nature. Virgil, so much that she can't have a conversation. Ellie, you should respect her interests. Virgil, I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. Ellie, you think she's cursed or something? A curse that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature? Virgil, the curse of a nature lover? That doesn't make sense. There are lots of quirky witches out there. Ellie, the curse-lifting candy that can lift the curse should be a basic recipe. But we can't use the machining tool now. I must process what's been collected to make potion. What should I do? Virgil, you picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make curse-lifting candy. And did you see what's next to her over there? Ellie, next to her? What? Virgil, that's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Ellie, where? Whoa, you weren't kidding! Alright, now let's make curse-lifting candy to lift the curse. Virgil, and to receive that glass bottle as a reward. Ellie, that would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift the curse in the book. Luna's Oil, quest item. This potion glows in soft moonlight. Its lovely silvery light not only gives you the moon's power, but is also useful to set a romantic mood. It also punishes you in the name of the moon. Next page. Sunlight potion. Used when fleeing from dangerous animals, plants, monsters, humans, witches, fruits, clouds, rocks, and tornadoes with eyes. EMF potion, yellow star juice, pink star juice, silver star juice, nutrition potion. Meeting was a success? Heck yes, we like to hear it. Curse lifting candy. I have those. A candy that can relieve a light curse, such as a curse that makes you forget to brush your teeth or a curse that makes you fall often. The sweet mint flavour of this candy is delicious. And I have all of that stuff. Wisteria. The village is just ahead. That's a flower. I'm so annoyed at myself for doing all the... Take a look at that huge prickly vine. Okay. For doing all... Adding stuff to my encyclopedia before the game asked me to. Wow, they are really big. Presenting technical solutions to a diverse group of people with different backgrounds is always a challenge. I can well imagine it is. I'm glad that it went well for you. Virgil, too big for the weed Terminator potion, I think. Ellie, we'll have to do something else. Virgil, we'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Move around the forest. Okay, so the quest log just kind of loops. I need to add stuff to the encyclopedia. Hopefully, I can just do that whenever though. 3 and don't stir. Oh my gosh, that was adorable. Which I guess is the point of the game, but still. Also, you can't see it for obvious reasons, but the game icon on my taskbar is the squishy chub. Yeah. One of these little buns. That's a monster. Please? There we go. Pumpkin Terrier. Lives off of pumpkin-type plants. Oftentimes it's covered in pumpkin vines. It loves to play, so it will try to play hide-and-seek if you attempt to collect from them. Try to remove all the vines wrapped around it if you're curious about its true appearance. Now that's interesting. The stream is fine at 30 FPS, but the game itself is uncapped, and I'm getting, like, it's juddering. Okay, come at that from the other side. Well, that's on me. I forgot to take my finger off of the arrow. That bird has a plant on its head. It is a sprout bird, I guess. Common bird found in the green forest. The sprout on its head will shrivel up or bloom with flowers. They drop their flowers behind should you scare them away. If well fed, they will bloom lots of flowers. Ooh, boo. So I guess I need to craft another potion to get past that barrier. Oh, hang on. I assume there's maybe like a plant growth potion to grow that. Approach that from the other direction. Can I draw the tree? I absolutely cannot do that. Gosh dang it. Oh, I did the side quest and the game didn't tell me. Cool. Moving on. Time to lift the curse. Haha! Bushbug. Makes homes within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Should you see a moving bush, try giving it a good shake. They are not difficult to gather once spotted. Anyway. Okay, I guess it's not a potion, so I can't cycle through. Hey, I've got this candy. Shall I give her the curse lifting candy? Give. Would you like to try this? Aurea, may the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Ellie, yes, hello. Aurea, am I speaking properly now? Ellie, yes, I think so. Aurea, wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. Ellie, I guess it really was a curse. Aurea, I could tell that the old man I met in the western jungle was suspicious just by looking at him. Yet I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden image of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak backwards, right, but I could only praise nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. All things rot and die. That is the cycle of life. That is one of the many blessings that Grandfather Nurgle gives us. Ellie, still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Aurea. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Aurea. How long has it been since I said my name? Ellie. My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Aurea. Oh, did you come to this town to be an apprentice? Ellie. I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Aurea. Oh dear. Ellie. I was about to enter the town, but it's blocked off by some prickly vines. Aurea. Damn nature. Next up, the skyscraper construction, obviously. That's her life goal. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. Aurea. An empty? Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I've been business in the village too, but the vine stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Ellie. Oh then, can I ask you a favour? Aurea. Not a favour, but a fair price. What do you need? Ellie. The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? Aurea. What kinds of tools or parts do you need? Ellie. I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Aurea. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Ellie. Sure. Virgil. But Ellie, do you have any money? Ellie. I do. Mom gave me pocket money when I came out. Virgil. You'll think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Ellie. Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Virgil. Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Ellie. Only if there are people to buy them. Aurea. I found it. Take this. Glass extractor bottle. A circular glass bottle. It seems to be the perfect fit for the extractor in the witch's house. Ellie. How much is this? Aurea. Oh, never mind. This is return for breaking my curse. Ellie. Wow, thank God. Aurea. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. Ellie. I see. Aurea. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll sell it at a proper price then, however. Ellie. Good. Please bring it then. Aurea. Okay. I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Healing candy. A recipe for a candy that quickly heals light wounds. Since the price for the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. I posit Ellie's a meat bag for the hat. The true intelligence? Hey, that's fair. There's precedence for this. Ellie, thank you. Aurea, sure, come back next time. Now we'll be able to fix the extractor. Virgil, but are you really going to stay in this village? Ellie, I should until the train comes. Virgil, really? Ellie, I have no choice. Virgil, no. I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Ellie, that? I'll decide when that happens. Let's just fix the extractor first. I'll do that and then save the game and wrap up. So I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't discussed it with Angel. It'll be an evening stream, but it'll be more of this. Because I do want Salt Blood Omen, but I also want to finish the content in this because this is adorable and short. Importantly, it is short. Should I use the glass bottle I have for the extractor? Use. Good, now I can use the extractor. Virgil, we can finally make potions properly. Ellie, then what do I do now? Virgil, didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the gigantic prickly vine. Ellie, that's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. Virgil, the basic recipe does seem kinda inadequate. Ellie, what's your plan? Virgil, now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make Weed Terminator potion, you can get rid of Little Honey Pumpkin. Busy Wednesday, Thursday evening, so you could do it. That is true. How long are the calls for? Ellie, I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. Virgil, a little more. Yeah, so the forest. Ellie, let's look through the forest. There must be something. Virgil, that's what I'm saying. D. Okay, I got cough candy, not healing candy. Interesting. Did that say smile? It did say smile bubble extract. an hour, but I'll have props of stuff to do beforehand. That's fair. Use. Okay, now I can make healing candy. A mint flavored candy for kids. Be sure to store it on a high shelf in a tin can. Since it is addictive. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm just gonna go put that in the storage. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up now. I guess I should move the Jar of Shame. I can put it on the other side, so it's just covering up my active potion. Just so you can see version number and that it's in early access, because I don't want to misrepresent the game. So everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to finish the content in this before we start Blood Omen, because this is wholesome, and I need it after Bioshock 2 and Bugsnax. And before Blood Omen, which is not wholesome, but very well regarded by all accounts. So, have a great weekend, everyone. Please do pet pets, have them good pets. Please do stay safe, healthy, and wholesome, and I'll see you around. Goodbye, YouTube.